Hey, booze. Oh my goodness. Y'all. I have so much stuff to tell y'all tonight. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. It's been a week, y'all. And yeah, I am just happy that we're almost to the end of January because, oh Lord, child, I've been doing this 31-day challenge and honey, okay, it is working. See, look, I got some more gray hair and everything. Child. But anyway, it's all good. It's all good. I'm so excited that you're here tonight. We're going to be talking about technology. We're going to be talking about all the things that you could do to kind of like boost your productivity. This has been productivity month for me, and I have been so productive. Let me tell you. So, oh my goodness, if you don't know me and know what we do around these parts, well, let me tell you, child, let me tell you. My name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you can make your mark in the world. The way I do that is with my MARK method, which stands for Mindset, Authenticity, Revenue, and Knowledge. I do that via classes and courses and social learning, just like this. So, what are you waiting for? It's time for you to make your mark. Okay, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I've been like not knee deep. I've been like wading in the water. I've been wading in the waters of technology, hunties, and it has been amazing. Okay, amazing. All of the things that I'm kind of like working with. And so I wanted to kind of pose a question to you guys to see like what kind of tech that you use and stuff like that. You know, how do you, how do you do your thing? How do you use tech in your work and, to try to be more productive. So that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. So we're going to be talking about all of the things. But of course, I got to say hi to my family, and I see them in the chat. Oh my God, I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, Gretchen. Hey, boo. Hey, how you doing? I know, right? Girl, oh my goodness. It's been crazy with all of the stuff that I'm doing. So I'm so excited you're here. Oh my goodness. And Kim, oh my goodness. I'm so excited you're here. Oh my goodness, the little Schnookums look so cute. I just love seeing your pictures. I'm so excited that you're here with me tonight. Oh my goodness. So we're talking about tools that that help you with your workflow, right? Technology tools. And do you use technology tools to help you with your workflow? I just want to know. Okay. Right? Just like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some Brandon in it. Yes. Yep, that is me all day, every day. And what? Twice on Sundays. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. So so we're gonna be talking about all kind of stuff, right? So we've been talking productivity all month long in some way, shape, or form, whether it's talking about vision boards, whether it's talking about journaling, whether it's talking about things that you need to do to kind of be more productive and to kind of stay on task. So in case you missed what we did last week, here's what you missed.
In case you missed the last episode of Weekend Shenanigans, we talked about the productivity power of journaling. We explored the powerful benefits of journaling for increasing productivity, from organizing your thoughts and setting goals to tracking progress and reflecting on accomplishments. We show how this simple habit can have a big impact on your personal and professional life. Join us Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern for a live tutorial on our YouTube channel. You can find us everywhere at LBC Branding. It's time for you to make your mark.
Right? Oh my goodness, right? So have you been journaling this week? I'm just curious to see if you have been journaling. I have, actually. I pulled out my old journal. As a matter of fact, I pulled out all my journals and showed it to y'all last week. That stream went hella long. I'm so sorry. But I pulled out my journal and I started writing again, and it was really, really good because I found all this content that was in my journal, y'all. In my journal. So I'm gonna keep doing that. So, but yeah, I see some of you already starting to answer the question. Yes, Gretchen, I know you use tech tools. Look, if y'all want to find a photographer, that's my girl right there, Gretchen. Yeah, I know you use tech tools, girl. Oh my goodness. So good. I've been like playing with like some AI tools and stuff, and my husband he's just going, all in on Midjourney and Chat GPT. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. But I used one of the images. I this afternoon I had a situation. I was making a video, a sort of a promo video for tonight, you know, sort of like what you just saw, but this will be in next week's show. And I posted it on Facebook. And so I went to my husband. I was like, hey, I need a robot chicken that's doing da 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 da. He was like, okay. And then I got my robot chicken. Okay. So, you know, it's so cool. It's so cool that we can do all of these things now. So I know people are kind of like, oh, you know, it's the Illuminati. I'm like, child. Tech been around forever, okay? Ever since the first caveman made a round stone, tech been around forever, okay? So calm down. So anyways, but oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and pop into what we're going to be talking about tonight. And of course, you know, we got to do this here. Okay. So we're talking about how tech helps us with our workflow, right? So, okay, come on, peoples. All right, I just want to make sure that I got all my little stuff here. Un momento, por favor. I got to do something right quick. Of course, it doesn't want me to do it right now. Okay, we're just going to go with it. Okay? Just going to go with it. So anyways, so we're going to talk about how this works for us and what we're going to be doing with said tech. Now, where's my little mouse? Come on, come back over here. It's like, give me 1 second. I'm having some technical difficulties. 1 second. I'm having just a few technical difficulties right here. I just need to make sure that I got all of my stuff situated because it is tripping. And it's getting on my nerves. It's getting on my nerves right now because you know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're going to figure this out. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. All right. We got it. We back on track. Okay. So here we go. All right. Okay. Here we go. Boom. Ha. Whoo. Child. You know what? It's okay. Never let them see you sweat. It's all good. All right. So let's talk about tech, baby. Let's talk about tech. So there are different types of technology that you can use to streamline your workflow, right? So I'm just gonna like scratch the surface on just a few things and, you know, talk about how they work and what I'm doing with the different type of, you know, category that is on the screen. So the first category is project management software. How many of you use project management software? I'm just curious to know. So like project management software, this type of software allows you to organize and track and manage tasks and projects and stuff like that in one central location. And, you know, there are many different kinds that you can use to do that. Now, my favorite is Trello, and that's kind of what I use to do everything. But some others are like Asana and ClickUp and Notion and Basecamp and, you know, just to name a few. So there's so many different ways that people use these particular tools. And it just basically helps you organize and track stuff, right? And keeps projects in one area so that if you have a team of people that are doing things for you, or if you're just a team of one, you have like all of your stuff in one place. And, you know, there's so many ways that you can integrate different types of tools, some of the other things into the other categories with this main tool of project management. And so that is kind of like what I absolutely love about my tool, my favorite tool, which is Trello, because I can see, you know, when I create my board, it has everything on it and I could do all the things. Okay. And then, you know, if I invite someone to be on the board, they can see all the things that's happening and I can tag them in it. And, you know, we can kind of see an overview of what's really happening, you know, a big overview of what's really happening. So that's one of the things I really like about that. The next tool we're going to talk about is the communications and collaborations tool. So I think Trello is a collaboration tool because you know, if I had a team, I would use it to collaborate with my team. But you could tell this is going to be this is going to be a lot about Trello. But anyways, here, let's talk about some communication tools. Now, some of those tools are like Slack and Microsoft Team and Zoom and, things like that allows your team to kind of like communicate and collaborate with each other in real time, regardless of location. You could be anywhere, so long as you have a link, you could all meet. My favorite tool in this genre is Discord. I know, right? I know it is Discord. So even though it's like, I know, and some of you are probably like, isn't that the gaming thing? Child, let me tell you, it's the bee's knees. I'm so serious. It's the bee's knees. Now, another communication tool that I use, and it's really not a communication tool, it's a software, but I use it. It is an integral part of my communication, is Ecamm, right? And Ecamm is the software that I'm actually using to actually do this live stream and everything. I use Ecamm if I'm going into a Zoom meeting. Yeah. Who wants to go in at 7:20 or whatever when I could go in a Zoom meeting looking like this? I know, right? So you could do it that. I did it in Teams when I used to work at another hospital, and we had our Teams meeting. Oh yeah, I rock up into the in the meeting looking like yeah. Say what? Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put my lower third on. What? And everybody look at me like, how'd you do that? I know, right? It's so cool. So anywho, I'm just saying, I digress. Here we go. So, so let's talk about this. So these types of tools, right? These types of tools allow you to communicate. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this thingy off. It's getting on my nerves. Okay, there we go. Boom. Allows you to communicate in real time, regardless of location, once again, and you can sync up everything all in one place. It is amazing, some of the things that you can do with some of these different platforms that we use. Okay, so next we're going to talk about cloud storage. Now, Gretchen, I know you use cloud storage. You use a ton of cloud storage. I know you do. So let's talk about cloud storage, right? So these are services such as like Google Drive and Dropbox and things that allow you to store files, lots of files from anywhere, and make it easy for you to share them and collaborate with documents and stuff with your team members, right? So like, I absolutely love using cloud storage because it's a lot of stuff. Now, I know that, there are different things that you can do to make sure that you can protect your cloud storage and stuff like that. But it's amazing to be able to access your stuff from anywhere, which is so incredible. All right, so let's talk about automation tools. Yo. Right? I know. Gretchen is like, I live in the clouds, right? I know. OMG. Seriously, it is amazing how you could like access your stuff from anywhere, right? See, cavemen couldn't do that. All right, so let's talk about automation tools. Automation tools such as, there's a software called if this, then that, right? FTTT, right? And then there's another software called Zapier, which I am starting to use. I'm absolutely loving it because it integrates with Trello. Oh my God, it's so cool, right? And basically what you use these types of automation tools for is for like repetitive things, so that, it kind of frees you up for like, so that you can do important tasks. Cause like, if they're doing the same type of tasks over and over and over and over again, you don't need to do that. Let the software do that for you. That's a delegation. Delegate that to the software. You ain't got to go in there and, create this and that and a third. If the software can do it for you, let it do it. It's all good, right? So I absolutely love that for that. As a matter of fact, I've been playing with Zapier. Oh, I love it. It's so good with Trello. Oh my God. And it kind of works with a whole lot of different things. So it's really, really cool. I'm using it to like schedule things and do all kinds of stuff. All right. So let's talk about time tracking software. So there's some software such as Toggle and Harvest, and Harvest works with Trello, that allows you to track the time that you spend on specific tasks and things that will kind of, that help you to identify where you can improve on your workflow, right? So if you're spending a lot of time like doing one thing, sometimes it's good to kind of take a step back and like be able to kind of see, hey, where am I spending my time? These types of software track that kind of thing so that you'll have an idea as to like what you can do to help, streamline those things and, be a little bit more efficient, more productive. Okay. Now this last section right here, oh my God, the AI tools. Oh my God. So good. So good. Artificial intelligence has been around forever, right? And it's making its way into all different kinds of industries, and it's helping us automate things that we need to reduce human error for. And that's one of the things I absolutely love this for. We've been using AI in medicine. It's already used in the transportation industry. It's being used in the food industry. Like some people, you can go into like, oh my God, what is it? Is it Whole Foods or whatever? Or I don't know. There's some places you can go in and you don't even need to like get a cart or anything like that. When you pick up everything and you can walk right out the door, it charges your card and all of that because it's tracking all of that stuff. These are tools that you can use to automate tasks that reduces a lot of human error and increases efficiency. And it's a lot about efficiency. As a matter of fact, like, those, what they were talking about, like cars that drive themselves and the different robots doing things. Some of the things that we use like in our workflow, like here, like, oh my God, Chat GPT has been like the biggest thing since sliced bread, since it came out. And one of the other things that my husband is using a lot of is Midjourney and some of the other things like Jasper and all these other AI-based type tools to help you do what you do. So it's really important though, as we're talking about tools, it's really important to know that not all tools is for everyone. Okay. And, you have to pick the right tool for the right job. So it's a personal thing, right? So it may be trial and error to find the right tool that will work best for you. But, it's still utilizing the technology to improve your workflow and increase your productivity and all of that good stuff really will help you achieve your goals and do it more efficiently. Of course, you have to choose the one that is good for you. So in retrospect, let's go back. Let's talk about it once again. Project management software. Oh, love it. It helps you track all of the things, keeps it in one place so that everybody know where it is. Okay. Communication and collaboration tools, right? Everyone could communicate and collaborate at the same time, regardless of where you are, right? And improving teamwork, it improves productivity. It does all of these things. Love it. Cloud storage. See, my friend Gretchen was talking about living in the clouds. If you had 100,000 pictures, yeah, you'd have to have either a very large computer or a lot of cloud storage. I'm just saying. So, cloud storage is amazing because, you can put all kinds of stuff up there. Okay. Usually it's easy access for file sharing, all the good things right there. And then of course the automation tools. I am loving the automation tools, especially the automation tools that are in Trello. Oh my God. Can you tell? I absolutely love Trello. I love it. Okay. So it is amazing and you can do all of the things. Okay. And then almost last but not least, time tracking tools, right? Time tracking tools. Of course, you want to be able to know where you're spending your time and how you're doing all of the things. So now that we said all of that, okay, my dog is going apeshit over there. I don't know why he's going apeshit, but somebody needs to go get him because he's getting on my nerves. But you know what? That's what dogs do. They just bark. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just curious to know, do you use these tools in your day-to-day life? Now, I know some of you use it in your work life, but do you use these tools in your business? Now, if you're watching this, you may be a brand new entrepreneur or you might be a seasoned entrepreneur and you're like, well, how do I do that? Well, what do I do? Allow me to introduce you to Google. No, I'm so serious. No, I'm telling you, they are amazing. All these different tools are so amazing. Oh my goodness, let me see. Gretchen said here, oh, wait a minute, here we go. There, she says, and there are, yes, and they are tools. You still have control over them. That is so correct. That is so correct. I have talked to so many people, and this gets on my nerves after a while. Who are like, oh no, the AIs are coming for your jobs. No, it's not. No, it's not. They are just tools. And these are tools that if used in the right way, oh my goodness, think of the possibilities of things that could be done. Just think of the possibilities, right? And the creativity and oh my goodness. Of course, there's going to be some a-holes that's going to, want to do stuff the wrong way and all of that. There's always yin and yang. There's a good and bad. But think of the possibilities of all the things that we could do with all of these tools that we have at our disposal. Like seriously, we are in a technological renaissance right now. Like literally, we're in a technological renaissance. And I'm just, oh my God, I'm so excited to see what's next. Can you imagine, right? I'm just glad I wasn't born in the 1800s. No shade to if you were. And if you were and you still around, hey, props to your mama. But I'm just so glad that I got to see all of these things. And there's so much more things on the horizon. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So anyways, so yeah, let's do this. I have one more thing for you. So, what tools do you use to improve your workflow? Just a question, I'm just curious to see what you use, because I have been using so much stuff and oh my goodness. Like some of the things that are my favorite are, some of the AI tools. Oh my gosh. Well, I talked about it already. ChatGPT, Jasper, Trello being one of them. I used to use Asana back in the day. And then there's like things like Monday.com for project management and stuff like that. My tool of choice for that is Trello. It has been for years and absolutely love it. It integrates with my calendar, so I know what's going on. It integrates with my DAC board, which is right over there, and it's just scrolling, showing me all the stuff that I have to do. I've been so productive. Oh my goodness. I put out so much content today that's going to roll out over the next week. That was, all of that was pre-planned on my Trello board, right? Pre-planned on my Trello board, so that I was able to kind of do all of the things, right? So I'm just saying, it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing to kind of like incorporate all of these tools into your workflow so that you could be so much more productive. Oh my gosh. So excited that you guys joined me for that. But of course, we got to get to the news. Okay, so let's talk about it. All right, so what's popping out here in these internet streets? So this is what's popping. It is week 4 of our productivity challenge. Now, some of you have been following along. It's right here on this channel. You can go to, well, you're here already. Just go look, and there's a playlist that says productivity challenge. And there is this awesome guide that kind of goes with it and that takes you through every single day. There's something to do. It's so good. We're entering the 4th week and I can't believe it's almost over. But I've been having so much fun and realizing how productive I can be if I really put my mind to it. So, join us for that. The next thing, oh my goodness, we just dropped a new episode on the Creators Pod. That's my podcast with my buds, right? And so our handle is the Creators Pod, and we're right here on YouTube. So or you can listen to the Creators Pod anywhere that you get podcasts, like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all those different things. So it's amazing. We just dropped a new episode talking about creators we love and creators that influenced us. So go check that out. I'm so excited. All right. So now we're just going to go be done now, right? We're done because, oh yes, we're right on time. Oh my goodness. So next week, what are we talking about? Oh, we're going to do the recap. Next week will be the recap of the productivity challenge because next Sunday will be the 29th. We'll still have 2 more days to finish the productivity challenge. However, it'll be the recap of the 31 days. What are some of the things that I've learned? What are some of the things that came out of it? Because I've been tracking my productivity. I've been tracking all the different things that we've been talking about this month. So I cannot wait to talk to you about that. Oh my goodness. So, question of the day. Are you down with tech? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you're down with tech and what tech are you using? Because you might know something that I don't know, and I'm like, oh, maybe I might try that and check it out if it'll help me be able to do some stuff faster, right? So I'm just saying, it's just a wonderful thing that we can kind of share this knowledge with each other. So thank you so much for joining me once again for another episode of Weekend Shenanigans. Oh my goodness, join me tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. because that's when the productivity tips drop. They drop every morning at 7 a.m. regardless of what day it is, okay? Every day is dropping, okay? Every day. So we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for the next productivity tip. We'll see you next Sunday for another episode of Weekend Shenanigans. We out, y'all. Deuces.